my god!
Have you ever wondered why a tiny toy, barely 10 centimeters tall, could spark a global frenzy, with millions of people desperately hunting for it and collectors paying hundreds of thousands of dollars just to own limited editions? Labubu, a character that once only existed in comic books, is now a cultural icon for an entire generation. But what makes it so different? And how did a Chinese toy company manage to turn this ugly, cute creature into a billion-dollar money-making machine? Labubu is the creation of Hong Kong-based artist Kasing Lung. In his comic universe, The Monsters, Labubu is a small creature with sharp ears, gleaming big eyes, and a wide, torn smile that looks both spooky and endearing. It's this quirky weirdness that makes Labubu stand out, as a symbol for the imperfect yet authentic and uniquely lovable. When Pop Mart, a major toy company in China, discovered Labubu, they saw more than just a fascinating character. They saw a massive business opportunity. Pop Mart understood that the toy market was evolving. Young people no longer buy toys to play with. They collect them. They use them to express identity. They crave a sense of belonging to a community. Pop Mart built an entire ecosystem around that need. Labubu toys are produced in the form of blind boxes, meaning the buyer doesn't know which version is inside. This taps into the thrill of treasure hunting. It compels people to buy more, to complete sets, to show off their collection, and to live stream the unboxing experience. And the rarer the editions Pop Mart releases, the more addictive the experience becomes. But the magic isn't just in the product, it's in the distribution model. Pop Mart built a brilliantly strategic retail system. In major cities across China, South Korea, Thailand, Singapore, and more, they launched vending-style toy stores where customers simply scan a code, press a button, and a Labubu box slides out like a mysterious gift. No staff, no complicated process, just a quick, addictive experience. They also launched concept stores that feel like miniature art museums, displaying hundreds of Labubu designs, from classic editions to ultra-rare collabs. Pop Mart isn't just selling Labubu, they're selling an experience. From the premium packaging design and store aesthetics to seasonal launches and limited edition drops, every detail is crafted to create exclusivity. The message is simple. If you have one, you're part of something special. On TikTok, the hashtag #Labubu has attracted hundreds of millions of views. Every day, thousands of fans share photos of their Labubu display shelves, discuss rare editions, and tell stories of their collecting journey. These toys become vehicles for storytelling, identity, and connection.
Please, the pink one.
What's fascinating is that there's no prettiest version of Labubu. Every design has its own charm. Some wear bunny hats, others are dressed as firefighters, robots, or eerie Halloween figures. Each one captures a different emotional tone and reminds people of real-life moments. That's why Labubu is no longer just a toy. It becomes part of personal memory. And the craze doesn't stop there. In China, fan communities organize Labubu meetups. Collectors trade rare editions, gift unopened boxes, write fan fiction, and illustrate fan art. Labubu has become a living character, more than just a commercial product. Facebook communities dedicated to Pop Mart and Labubu have tens of thousands of members, where people share unboxing stories, rare finds, and even frustrations when getting too many duplicates. As Labubu went viral, the secondary market exploded. Some rare versions now fetch $2,000 to $3,000 online. On resale platforms, these toys are traded like investment assets. Some people buy dozens of boxes each month, not to play with, but to invest. Entire YouTube channels are now dedicated to analyzing the Labubu toy market, teaching viewers how to identify fakes, avoid scams, and improve their odds of pulling rare editions. So why are young people obsessed with Labubu? The answer lies in two words: connection and identity. In a world where it's easy to feel lost in the crowd, Labubu represents lovable individuality. It says you don't have to be perfect to be accepted. Collecting Labubu isn't just a hobby. It's a way for young people to create their own space, to tell their own stories through these tiny yet meaningful figures. But not everyone agrees. Some critics call Labubu a marketing gimmick, just another trend-driven consumer trap. Others compare it to gambling, since the blind box mechanic plays on the same addictive psychology. And to be fair, Pop Mart knows this well. They masterfully control the supply chain, restrict rare editions, and artificially increase scarcity to maintain hype. The point isn't whether this is good or bad. It's the fact that they're doing it incredibly well, and the youth can't seem to resist. Pop Mart has turned art into commerce, emotions into revenue, and a quirky little monster like Labubu into a cultural icon of modern Asia. They didn't just create a toy, they created a lifestyle, a community, a self-sustaining loop where consumers become creators, and where stories, emotions, and commerce collide. And you? What do you think about Labubu? Have you ever seen someone line up just to open a mystery box? Or do you ever wonder, how can something so small stir such big emotions? Labubu isn't just a toy. It's a mirror reflecting our modern society, where people exhausted by reality find joy in things that seem meaningless. But sometimes, the things that seem the most meaningless become the most unforgettable. Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Do you believe Labubu is a true cultural icon, or just a cleverly marketed product? And don't forget to subscribe if you want to keep exploring strange phenomena where toys become emotion and pop culture dances hand in hand with smart business. Because in today's world, the things that make the biggest impact often start from the smallest places.